Interest on late payment of GST? I know what exactly is running in your mind when I say this. Yes, of course, this was one of the most disputed provisions in the GST law until a proper amendment was made to make the interest payment on net GST liability. After ending the long-tailed confusion, recently the department deployed a new functionality to automatically calculate the interest liability. In today's video, let's see how this feature works. Hi everyone, I'm Annapurna from Clear, where we offer products to manage GST compliance for more than 3,000 large enterprises and more than 4 lakh growing businesses. We create videos on tackling GST compliance for businesses, so please do subscribe to our channel to keep yourself up to date about the latest GST changes. Now let's see how the automatic interest calculator feature works in GSTR-3B filing. First of all, let's see how the interest will be calculated in GSTR-3B. Section 50 of the Central GST Act states that you should pay interest if there's any sort of delay in GST payment. Thanks to the latest retrospective amendment, you now have to pay interest only on net tax liability, which is to be paid in cash. But you have to remember the fact that interest will be computed on the entire gross liability related to the previous month or quarter declared in GSTR-3B. For example, your total liability for the month is Rs 1 lakh. Your liability related to current month is Rs 60,000, whereas your liability related to the previous month is Rs 40,000. Balance available in electronic credit ledger is Rs 1,20,000. Now, the interest shall be calculated on Rs 40,000 irrespective of the balance in credit ledger, as that liability belongs to the previous month. But wait, GSTR-3B is a summary return and it doesn't provide any period-wise breakdown of the tax liability. How can the system decide and segregate the tax liability between the previous and current periods? Don't worry. The department has added a new button named Tax Liability Breakup as applicable to tackle these scenarios. This feature lets you manually enter the previous month or quarter tax liability in the GSTR-3B and discharge the correct interest payment. If your GSTR-3B consists of only current month or quarter tax liability, you can simply ignore this button. I hope you're able to understand the changes made by the department to implement automatic interest calculation in GSTR-3B. If yes, please write clear in the comment section of this video. If not, please ask your doubts in the comment section. We will clarify them for you. Auto calculation of interest liability in GSTR-3B. Now let's see how this feature works. The new functionality will compute the interest liability based on the values declared by you in GSTR-3B. Initially, the system will calculate the interest assuming that the entire liability belongs to current month or quarter. Also, it auto-populates interest to table 5.1 in GSTR-3B of the next month or quarter. This mechanism is similar to the late fees on return filing. However, you can edit the system computed interest values while filing the next GSTR-3B. Now, the system-generated PDF of the file GSTR-3B consists of system computed interest and interest paid by you. Also, whenever you file a return after the due date, the system will calculate the interest assuming that the entire liability is related to the current month or quarter. However, you can use the tax liability breakup as applicable button to provide the breakup of liability of the past periods and pay the correct interest amount. This calculator helps in a more accurate calculation of interest while filing GSTR-3B. This feature is also live on our GST product, enabling smooth GSTR-3B filing. However, you can avoid interest on late payment by filing returns on or before the due date. So if you'd like to file error-free, accurate GST returns and claim 100% tax credits on time, then you must try Clear GST software. Click on the link provided in the video description to request a demo now. Also, if you want to get latest GST updates, do follow our news portal, ClearTax Chronicles. We have left the link to it in the description as well. If you have any doubts about this topic, then please mention them in the comment section of this video so that we can clear your doubts. Do subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos and stay tuned for further GST updates. Thank you.